Now finally, let us start with our Redux Toolkit setup. First, independently, I will be showing you the concept which we will be using in Redux Toolkit. Then we are going to combine Redux Toolkit featuring React as a UI library. So first step, I have created Redux Toolkit folder. Right click, open with code. I will be closing this welcome panel. I'm just going to open terminal, Control J. Inside this, I will run this command, npm init. Hit enter. So using this command, I'm just going to initialize package.json file. So here it is asking for package name. I just want this. Hit enter. Do not give anything. Just keep on pressing enter. So after giving all the default settings, my package.json file is initialized. Then third step, I'm just going to install Redux Toolkit package. First, I will clear the terminal. Inside this, I will write npm I. Now, instead of directly writing the package name, here I am going to mention at symbol, and after that I will write redux.js/toolkit. Okay, this is the command you have to write. Npm install, I stands for install, at redux.js/toolkit. So this is completely different what we have seen earlier. Here, this at redux.js is basically a namespace in which the creator of this namespace can publish multiple packages. So in this way, you have to mention this library. Hit enter, wait for its installation. Now you can see Node modules folder is created, and as soon as I open, I am having Immer. You can see behind the scene Redux Toolkit will be using this Immer library. So that is the reason it has installed Immer, and also it will be using Redux Thunk automatically. So that is the reason we are having Redux Thunk package. And inside this dependency, you can see we are having this Redux Toolkit as its dependency. Now, what I will do, inside this main folder, I'm just going to create this index.js. And if this was Redux application, this index.js was fine. And in this only, we can get started with action creators, store, and reducer. But now we are using Redux Toolkit, so we are having some opinions on folder structure. So what we will do, after creating this index.js, inside this root folder, we will be creating one folder app. Inside this app, I will be creating one file store.js, which will be holding all the information related to Redux store. Now, as I mentioned, I will be using same pizza and burger application. So here, what we will do, how many features we are having, for that features, we are going to create separate folder in Redux Toolkit. So for that, first inside this root folder, I will be creating one folder called features. Hit enter. Now in my application, I am having two features. And for each feature, we are going to create separate folder. So inside this features, I will be creating pizza. Then inside this feature itself, I am going to create burger. This kind of folder structure you have to follow while getting started with Redux Toolkit. So inside this app, we are having store.js, which will be having all the code related to Redux Store. Then inside this feature, no matter how many features we are having, for all those features, we are going to create separate folder. Then finally, we are having this index.js. Successfully, we have completed this Redux Toolkit setup.